Hi, this is Patty, and I'm at Al's Garden Center in Gresham with Kyle. Good morning, Kyle.
Good morning. We are going to do some quick spring container planting. I have picked out a very bright colored spring pot for us this morning to do, as well as a variety of different plants here that I think will be really great plants for our early spring containers.
Great.
Our first plant here is going to be a Tiny Tim spurge. That's only going to grow to about a foot tall, so it will be great for a container. I'm going to take this guy out here, and I've already kind of roughed up the roots a little bit to kind of show you how you want to rough up the roots and have it so it will take off a little bit easier in its container.
Okay.
I'm going to dry set it a little bit and set it right on top so I can kind of get an idea of how everything's going to look, and you can always move everything around if you so wish. I am also going to use a very bright colored Ranunculus. Take it out of the pot here. I'll show you. You want to rough up the roots a little bit. These are a little bit more delicate, so you don't have to go too crazy, and feel free to take off a little bit of extra if you need to. Just kind of rough them up. I'm going to set that guy right there.
Well, that's looking great already.
And then also I have what we call the Cool Wave Pansies. These will trail a little bit over and produce new blooms all summer long. And this one's a little bit more root bound, so feel free to take off, again, anything that you feel like you need to, and really kind of tease it all up and down the rootstock on these. You're not going to hurt them at all.
And those are really neat. Those are trailing pansies.
Yeah. Something new for us this year, last year actually.
Yeah.
I'll set that right there. And then I have some, like a pastel colored Obconica, maybe a nice plant for Easter coming up. I'm going to take that one out. This one again I've already roughed up. This one has a really delicate root system, so you don't have to worry about roughing those guys up all that much.
Okay.
And then feel free to kind of compact your plants in there a little bit in containers. That's easy to do because most likely you're going to be using a water-soluble fertilizer that you'll use to keep your blooms looking great all spring. I'm going to add that. And then I'm also going to add, I have room for one or two more pansies here.
Okay.
So again, my color theme going with yellows and blues here. And that one's pretty delicate as well, so I don't need to rough up that too much, but a little bit. Go with that right there. That looks like a pretty decent, full, bright spring container.
Spring container, great. Thanks, Kyle. Looks great.